Hey, 16-bit, how you doing? Oh, hey, 16-bit, man. Don't cry. We're gonna have a party, me and you. We're gonna have a party. Told you how it was gonna end. But I still love you. 16-bit, victory never tastes so good. But you know what? You'll always be part of VSM family, man. In my eyes, you're an honorable VSM guy. Put up a hell of a fight. You guys gave it your best. Now we got the spoils. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about 16-bit or our victory with Detroit Ball and becoming part of Combat Network. I'm here to talk to you about other serious issues. Other serious issues that piss me off. MLG is going to be sponsoring some tournaments. Next tournament coming up the week of the 23rd in Ohio. I hear people, damn, 16-bit, man, you taste great, man. You really do. The tournament has Perfect Legend portraying himself as a spokesman for a community he bailed out on. I don't particularly like blowing people up, but I'll tell you this right now. I watched the video with you. I watched the commentations with you and Triforce. Who are you two? You don't represent this community. This community is represented by the people that show up to these tournaments no matter what. Not because of input bugs, conflicts of interest, or whatever. They show up. People like Tom Brady, CD Jr., Rio, Pig the Hut, Crazy out in California, 16-bit, Sunk, Alex DC, Catch 22. These are people that travel all over, not just to compete with one another, but because of friendship. Who have you guys been friends with in this community that you can go out there and say you represent us? Nobody represents me. I can't speak for the rest of the people out there, but nobody represents me. And Triforce, you walking around with this power glove like you're Eminem in a hood or some shit like that. It ain't cutting it no more. There's a new New York team here that represents the MK. That's VSM. Another subject, betrayal. Betrayal is a nasty thing. I hate when people do it to me. I hate when I see it being done. I see people like Perfect Legend out there portraying himself something he's not. You're not the MK champion. Get it out of your head. In the beginning, what started out as Paper Legend as a joke stayed a joke because of your friend. One of your friends that I personally like, but I watch you bash him to me in Seasons Beating. Telling me he's a mooch, he's this, he's that. He's Tom Brady. In my opinion, since I left this community, Tom Brady is the one that should be the spokesman for this community, not you. Now, I don't know what your plan is, but to be quite honest, it don't matter what your plan is. You don't speak for the community. You never have. You never will. You don't even show up to a tournament in your own backyard for charity. Then a charity stream, you don't show up and you talk more crap saying Phil was holding up the money until you performed. You know what? We don't need your money. We don't need you. All we needed is you to actually compete in the tournament, but you chose not to. Why? Because you know the inevitable that you're going to lose, which is fine. Fear is something everybody has. But you lost friends over it, and that you shouldn't have done. You really got to think deep on this, of who your friends are and who your enemies are. I'm not your enemy. I have nothing to gain. I compete knowing I'm not winning. I compete to hang out with friends. Something that comes very few far between. Not a lot of people can say they hang out with a community of people that all get along. But you don't want to participate. You want to portray yourself as the leader. You're not a leader of me. You're not a leader of the Midwest. You're not a leader of nobody. Not California. Not down in Venezuela. Not over in England. Not nowhere. Ed Boon declared you the best Mortal Kombat player. Who is he? What does he even know? Did he even know how to start the game? I doubt it. So the fact that he tweeted about you is irrelevant. But what I don't like is the fact that you and Tom Brady are on the same team, yet I'm watching you bash Tom Brady. And Mr. Triforce, whatever, the dude from Hyrule thinking he's Zelda or some bullshit like that, he ain't out there fucking defending Tom Brady. He's behind you like a lapdog because he thinks he's going to cash in on your gravy train. Both of you are in for a shocker. I put a $50 bounty on your head for the person that knocks you into losers at MLG. A $200 bounty for the guy that knocks you out. I don't even want you to make top 20. It'll be like CEO. I think when you come in, second to last when Czech knocked you out. And as far as Triforce, why would you be talking about any way of improving Mortal Kombat when I doubt you even picked up the game? And if you really want, I'll break it down. I'll go out and I'll take some of your Super Mario records. Because you know what? I was playing it way before you were. And I don't have a love for a stupid Power Glove that did nothing. In my eyes, Tom Brady is VSM. He may not get along with everybody in this community, but he gets along with me. He gets along with the guys at VSM, and he shows up. He supports the community. He doesn't badmouth people all the time. I ain't saying it don't happen, but he is Tom Brady, the person we love to hate. But at the end of the day, he's Bill and he's my friend. I'm going to end it with pretty much just letting you know that anybody that knocks you out gets that bounty. As far as you go, in the community, in my eyes, you're less than Paper Legend. I'm not Master, and this ain't DOA, and you can shake your head at a screen like I saw in a video, I don't know, a couple of years back or whatever, when you lost, and Master said, perfect, and you were, I don't care, it's irrelevant. You had an opportunity to be part of this community. You turned your back on it. You turned your back on it in Ohio, in your own backyard, for charity, for breast cancer research. You didn't want to play because of an input bug. It's a crock of shit. You didn't want to lose. If you're going to try to cash in on us, I swear, God is my witness, I will do everything in my power to sabotage everything you do. Not only because you're trying to cash in on us, but because you're not a loyal person to people. And that's something you need to learn. In the end, somebody will be getting paid to knock you out of the tournament. When you're knocked out of MLG, don't worry about Evo. There ain't no going back into the lab. Just don't show up. Or you can come back to this community humbled out and say how you screwed up, but you want to fix things and set them straight. As far as Triforce, Quad Force, whatever you call yourself, you're minute. In my eyes, you don't exist. I mean, it's kind of cool that you're with your fucking power glove, but it means nothing. You can have Miyamoto sign it, you can have Reggie sign it, it don't matter to me. In fact, I think I am gonna come for your records in all your other games. Why? Because that's how I roll. Well, I don't want to rain on anybody else's parade. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. But I did want you to know, PL, I'm PL too. Except the difference is, Paper Legend, I ain't got nothing to lose. You do. Think who you choose to be with. Think who you choose to side with. Think who you choose to represent. And if you do it, speak to them before you go out putting yourself out as a representative of a community. And by the way, you won EVO what? 1984? It's irrelevant now. If that's the case, I guess because I won the first Mortal Kombat Championship back in 92, does that make me still the reigning champion? Because I just walked off. And I didn't lose. So does that keep me the champ? No. Get over it. Stop portraying yourself as the representative of this community. And for Tom Brady, you should keep an eye on your friends. They got big mouths. Thank you.